secretary. Come on, Ma. I cut her hair myself, and I know human hair.
That's just it, Johnny. You wouldn't be able to tell the difference. If you nick McDonough with your razor, he'd bleed. Don't mean nothing.
Don't let the stress of life kill you. Relax with some cams.
You have marvelous bone structure. Stop by the mega surgery sometime.
Doctor.
Even though I'm a doctor, I admit I have a small vice. A quick drink after work.
Facial reconstruction, very likely. Right. I wanted to visit the
You look a lot
private
roughed up.
detective now.
Dr. Doc Crocker over at the Mega Surgery Center.
Synth-free shopping, right here.
We got small arms, long arms, ammunition.
I could use some ammunition. I just don't have anything really to trade in. So you're the secretary.
His ties. Oh, Nick.
Something wrong?
Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
I know you must be busy, but I won't take much of your time, miss. It's important.
You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude, but it's just... the detective... he's gone missing.
Of course he is.
Do you have any idea how I could find him?
He disappeared working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door like he always does.
Who's this Skinny Malone character?
I don't know much about him, but he's from Good Neighbor, and that means he's in the well-pressed suits and machine gun school of thuggery.
You said Malone's from Good Neighbor?
Yeah, it's a tough neighborhood. Northeast a ways. People with power there care about two things: style and body count.
Feels wrong to ask for money, because I'm looking for him anyway.
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot. He's always wearing that old hat and trench coat getup. Please, hurry.
Just taking a quick look. Don't really expect anything special here. I'll continue exploring this city for a while. For now, we need to visit the inn too to get another quest. Probably won't be coming back here for a while once we leave. There's so many little things to do. Now, which one of you losers is selling the ammunition?
Don't know you, Scabba.
Arturo's definitely the guy, but where exactly is he?
So thirsty. Doctor says I can't drink liquor no more. Cola. Need a Nuka-Cola.
Do I have Nuka-Cola? Nope.
I'm not a synth.
Nurse house.
Don't move, Synth. What have you done with the real Riley? Where's my brother?
I swear I'm not a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sakes. We're family.
Put the gun down, now!
He's a Synth! He'll kill us all!
Kyle, no!
Okay, show's over. There are no synths in Diamond City, hear me? Just you folks and your damn paranoia.
Hey,
He pulled a gun on me. My own brother.
what happened?
I'm not a synth. I told him. I kept telling him. Why didn't he listen to me? I need a minute.
Yeah, I can see why they want to get rid of the synth problem. It's destroying communities.
What's
Hey,
everyone
Doc.
still standing around for?
What a mess.
Back to your own damn business.
Gotta pick me up if you're feeling glum.
Looking for a job, if you've got one.
Yeah, I got something. Looking for a mutated fern if you find any. I hear some grows out near Forest Grove Marsh. Natural radiation sucker. Be great for cooking Rat X or Rat Away.
Sweeten the deal with some money, and I might be interested.
All right. How about 125 caps?
Everyone offers the same amount of money.
Come on, make it worth my while, Solomon.
You are one righteous talker. 150 caps.
Mutated fern. Sounds good.
Cool. Chem I Care cares about you.
What are you saying? Yes?
Sells noodles. And nothing but noodles.
The hub of trade for all Diamond City right here.
Hey, it's the new girl. Am I right?
The new girl?
Word kinda travels fast in Diamond City. What can I say? Name's Arturo Rodriguez. If you need protection, let's talk.
So you know weapons, huh?
Listen, I can sell you guns, swords, whatever. And they'll keep you alive for sure. But the real secret is in the mods. The little personal touches. Install a scope, expand the clip size, whatever. You spend time with your gear, and you'll have the right answer to every problem. Anyway, let's get back to you and what kind of protection you need.
Let's see what you got.
Something for everyone.
So you say. Big Boy. Mini nuke launcher. Shoots an additional projectile. Raised shadowed leather left arm. It's actually fairly cheap. What left arm we have? Pocketed leather left arm. Shadowed mean... well... we have the right arm. We can probably change it to a pocketed one. It's only 22. Compensated rapid machine gun. Submachine gun. Flamer fuel. 4 fusion cores. Right. Gamma rounds. Old Faithful. Does double damage if the target is at full health. Power armor frame. 3000. Reduce damage from super mutants. Reduce damage from humans. I'm not a super fan of these things because it feels like it's a magical item instead of an armor piece. Protection 15% damage reduction from certain creature type would be understandable in a fantasy game, but this is just a left arm guard. How is it? Why it should have damage resistances of different type. In a way, I suppose it makes the equipment more interesting, but it feels like magic. Not a fan of that. I feel like that might have been it's a thing that you would have spent a little bit of time of thinking about it. You probably could have made the equipment interesting in a less ridiculous way. Shotgun shells. I'll buy them. Spiked walking cane. Yikes. Super sledgehammer. Right. I don't really have anything to trade. Unless I'll start trading drugs. It's not out of the question. I mean, I have no use for jet at the moment, and I have 27 of it. So maybe I could trade a little, so I wouldn't have to lose caps.
You? I don't know you. Just keep your distance.
Why?
Because I don't know you, and I will not serve a synth pretending to be human. So are you human?
I assume so.
Human as the day I was born.
Well, you do look human enough, but I'll be watching you. I have eyes like a... Well, they're good eyes. Got it? All right. We can do business, but no funny stuff.
What kind of business are you running here anyway?
We buy and sell anything and everything. 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. The robot takes care of customers at night. Only one I trust to do it. At least I know he's a machine.
Let's see what you got.
Just don't call it junk.
So he's selling junk then. Might as well get 10mm rounds too. We are using it as a sort of a primary weapon at the moment. So it's just a matter of time before we start losing a huge amount of them. I'll take all the fertilizer I can get. Baseballs too. Good for baseball grenades. Crystal liquor decanter. High-powered magnets. Proper hunting rifle. Laundered loungewear. Laser pistols. At least we're getting a little bit more variety in this random crap we have. Night vision hardened pipe sniper rifle. Hatch 3-piece suit. Plasma cartridges. Red dress. Charisma +2. You wouldn't... Well, I'm sort of looking for alternatives to the dress I'm currently wearing. So anything that has the 2 bonus points to charisma, I'm interested in at least trying once. And it's fairly cheap, so it doesn't matter if we don't get anything out of it. Tuned sniper rifle. Wastelander's chest piece, +1 agility and perception. Right. Total 300. No. I'll sell my drugs. Why not? Get a better mix of them though. Perception and intelligence. Damage resistance. That's too good to waste. Don't want to waste any anti-radiation drugs. Suppose I could sell stim packs. I mean, they're useful, but at the same time, I can't see myself running out of stim packs. I just don't see it happening. Home plate. So this would be, I suppose, my house if I choose to buy it. Fallon's basement. I'm sure I've missed sites. Yeah, there should be some kind of a larger medical center somewhere.
Hello. Have you been here before?
No, first time.
Thought so. Some ground rules. This isn't a charity. Clothes are for sale if you have the money. Otherwise, the door's right there.
You have some kind of problem with shoplifters?
Nothing me and my 10-gauge haven't been able to handle. Now that we understand each other, welcome to Fallon's. Happy to show you everything in stock.
Fallon's basement. Interesting name.
Yeah, it's ancient. There was a Fallon's here back even before the war. Granddad always said we had a tradition of quality and affordability. Guess affordability got too expensive for some folks. Damn thieves. And it ain't like Diamond City security helps.
Why doesn't Diamond City security help you?
Phew. My husband got taken, all right? By the Institute. Security wouldn't look into it. I raised a stink, and now I'm blacklisted.
Your husband was taken by the Institute?
Well, he ain't here anymore, that's for sure. Not like the Institute leaves a trail besides those damn synths.
What's a synth?
You're joking, right? A synth. Those machine people the Institute builds. Some of them even look human. Enough you wouldn't know the difference. Lucky me, huh? The Institute takes my Charlie and doesn't even bother replacing him.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
A paying customer. Finally.
Haven't paid for anything. Ooh, antifreeze. For the syringe weapon. Baseball uniform. Champion chest piece. Damage from robots reduced. Okay, let's try the actual suits you have. Fedora, black suit, blue suit, grey suit. Hazmat. Radiation resistance 1000. Holy shit, why wouldn't you buy this? Military cap. Well, I have to say, you didn't have much to offer. I was expecting a lot more. Right. I'll pay her with money. But that's a genuine good item. I mean, the anti-radiation Draka I'm using gives you 100 resistance. That's 10 times more with the suit. So I'm assuming it's fairly effective. I don't think it entirely blocks radiation, but it reduces it to so low that it's easily manageable.
Whatever you want, I ain't got time.
Nice piece you got there. Just keep it holstered.
Schoolhouse. I'm sure we'll miss some side or two.
Everyone?
Mr. Zwicky, we had a pop quiz
Ain't
yesterday.
you a little old to be in school?
We've learned a lot since then, so we're going to reinforce that knowledge with a little quiz.
But I'm tired.
I'm detecting a high degree of fatigue in all our little scholars. Perhaps the quiz can wait?
All right, you guys win.
Oh,
we'll do the
wow.
quiz later.
You're tall.
Yes!
Hey!
Do you know that radiation is why Brahmin have two
a new
heads?
scholar comes
It's
to
true.
join us. Let's test your math skills. What is 12 times 15?
What?
150?
No. It is 180. I see your parents are not practicing your multiplication tables with you. Family. It is important, yes? This thing called love. I hear the children talk about. I think they need that to learn.
What the, I missed the conversation. What the fuck are we talking about?
I think they just need to know the world isn't going to collapse around them at any minute.
Yes. I suppose you can't raise a child if the sky is falling. I have one more question before you leave. It's not another quiz. I don't get to talk to many adults. This love I hear about, do you think you can have it for someone, even if the two of you are very, very different?
Sure.
Who are you talking about?
No one. Just imagine one is tall and handsome and smart, and one is gentle but a bit metallic.
If you love someone, hold on to them. Tomorrow you might not have the chance.
Thank you. You have helped me make up my mind about something. Oh,
If you drink water out in the
you
Commonwealth,
look so
you'll get
tired.
sick. That's what my friend
Perhaps
Shane
takes a
told me.
day off.
And leave you here?
Hi.
You're worrying too much. I'll be fine.
Yes. Yes, of course.
Another traveler. Sorry, you're in the wrong place. This is a school, not a store.
A school, huh?
Yes, every child in Diamond City gets a free education here. We even teach night classes if they have busy day schedules. I'm afraid you're a little old to be enrolling here. Doubt you'd fit in the seats. But it's a public building, so feel free to look around. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to get back to my lesson plans. Mr. Everett, I want to talk to you about your essay on the history of Diamond City.
I'm really sorry I was late. It's just my cat was sick, and then Everett stole my pencil.
Knowledgeable?
I'd say you did a good job.
Yeah, we haven't talked to the security boss either. Why aren't they investigating the missing persons? Probably a very good reason. Jets. More drug addicts.
Now what can I do for you, sweetheart?
If you're hungry, you can grab a quick bite of power noodles. Just talk to the robot.
Evidence locker, I presume.
Want to do something fun? Run the bases. Trust me.
Okay, where the hell is your leader? Please protect her. Need to be an expert. No problem. Are we expected to find trouble here?
Nice hat.
Yeah, it is. But doesn't look like there's anyone of interest here that we could talk to. So, guess we'll just get the hell out.
Yeah?
Maybe the guys isn't in the office at this time of day. Kellogg's house. Need to be a master locker. Some kind of farm. Meat fruits. Happy to harvest it, and we certainly have a use for it. Or adhesives. No idea what's going on there. Apparently something's about to go down.
Everybody, I need everyone's attention. I would like to address the subject that is on everyone's mind. And that is the disgusting article Piper has written. Diamond City has stood united for over 150 years. And what keeps us united are two things. First is the great green guardian behind me, the Wall, our protector and our savior from the filth of the outside. And second is our faith and trust in each other. The faith and trust that has given us prosperity, security, and education for every citizen. And while the paper might point their fingers at synths and other ghost stories to drive us apart, we will not betray this sacred trust. Now, I want everyone to hear these next words very carefully. I am not a synth. I am the same flesh and blood boy who grew up on these streets, who was born in a shack just down the waterfront to Martha and Patrick McDonough. And I will not abandon my city due to the heinous allegations of the press. God bless this city. God bless the Wall.
He's so full of shit.
Hey.
Whatever it is, leave me out.
Far too busy to talk right now. I'm the mayor, after all.
Don't touch the paint.
What? Why?
This is the Wall. The great green guardian that keeps out the bad guys. No one's broken through the Wall. Never. Least we can do for her in return is keep her looking pristine. Thinking you need a little education. Maybe a bit of community service. What do you say?
What do you need done?
You see this paint I'm using? Only one place left in the whole Commonwealth you can get it. Hardware Town. Ruin store close by to the west. Bring back a can of paint, and it'll be 100 caps in your pocket. How's that sound?
Too little.
Only if you throw in some more money.
Fine. Pay you 125 caps.
Yeah, I don't like the system.
I think you can do better than that.
Driving a hard bargain, huh?
This is the
150
same
caps.
sort of this is so generic. Everyone has the same amount of money, same options. So fucking lazy.
What can you tell me about Hardware Town?
Raiders moved in a ways back. Security says they can't handle them. That's why I'm running low. So, you still up for it?
At the same time, you can think it is intended to be generic filler, an option you have every time, so you always get just to give you more chances to use your skills.
Actually, I already have some paint right here.
Well, ain't that the end-all be-all? Why don't you go ahead and put a little of that paint on the wall? See what I got to work with.
Working hard?
That's a good shade of green. The wall sure seems happy with it.
Happy to help. It's been an honor.
It's nice to work with someone who knows how to show respect. There's your payment, and a little bonus for getting the right shade of green. Don't do anything with it I wouldn't do.
Hello, Mr. Level Up. What are we, level 14? And actually no, level 14, right. We need level 23, 25, 21, 18. Can do that. 23, 17. So we can't take many interesting things at the moment. Maybe Demolition Expert 2. Getting strength to 3 would not be a bad idea either, or more damage. But Demolition Expert sort of takes care of that too. And we could get access to proper grenades later on, so yeah, just take it. We do need to take the local leader at some point. Well, we don't need to, but I'd like to test it out. I'm basically considering them wasted feat points, but they might end up being very, very good idea. Your explosives do 50% more damage and grenades gain a throwing arc. I don't get what that means. Apparently we sort of throw them just forward. But what I don't understand is how exactly is this different, and two, I don't really get a chance to train it, so I'm not sure what exactly am I able to do with the arc, and how is that better? I need to, that's just something we have to test out. Ooh, more mute fruit. Can easily just quick travel to my hidey hole. I think we're now lacking corn. Might as well take potatoes too.
Busy here.
They're easy enough to dump somewhere in a container.
Whatever you
Actually,
want, I ain't got time.
at this point we have to do it. I'm still looking for the medical side of some sort.
Shane, what have I told you about keeping the lake clean? Don't make me shut down this little stand of yours.
Every drop of water that comes out of that filter is 100% pure. Why's a legitimate businessman like myself always gotta be hassled by city regulation, huh?
It's a health hazard, Shane.
It's a profit hazard is what I say. I manage the water, and I'll do it without your interference, thank you very much. Don't be a moron. Stock up on fresh water
Beer
today.
in my slippers after this shift. That's all I ask.
Hey there, purified water. You won't find this out in the Commonwealth.
Anything I can do to help out?
Ah, the industrious type. Wanna help me clean out the water supply? You won't believe the junk people throw in there. Overloads the filters.
Depends. What's this worth to you?
Job's 100 caps, but I like you. 125.
Come on. My time's worth more than that.
150 then.
Okay.
What kind of stuff is down there?
You're looking for big things. Anything around the size of a book, usually.
I'm on it.
Just don't drown. I'll never clean your carcass out of there.
So 5 items somewhere in the water. Not exactly a priority for me at the moment. Might not do it at some point. I would like to get going. Decent cities are not terrible, but they're sort of time consuming the first time because you don't really know where to go and what you can do. It's a huge waste of time.
Oh, hi there.
Travis.
Hey, I mean, hi. Again, hi? Hi.
I've listened to a little bit of his broadcasting, and doesn't seem like a radio professional. Let's put it that way.
Don't break my stuff if you don't mind.
Yeah, he doesn't really say things. He stutters quite a bit. Well, not really stutters, but talks like this. Like, say you have something to say. Very simple thing, any kind of sentence really. He constantly stops and that's what he does. I don't really understand really all that much why. I'm sure everyone does it when you just have to talk and talk and talk, or you don't specifically have anything to say. I mean, everyone who does a Let's Play, he's not going to read from a script, so he's buying time, stretching words, or going or like, which is totally bullshit. You don't need to do it, but you do it. You don't think about it. Science center. Where the fuck is the medical center?
Heard you're responsible for that new coat of green on the wall.
Give me a local map for local people. Home plate. Home plate. Dark Crocker House. I'm not looking for houses. I haven't visited home plate. Warehouse.
Looks nice.
Well, thanks a bunch. We need to go to the inn anyway. The owner of the inn wanted us to do our job for him. Feral ghouls in Mass Pike Tunnel. Open notice to anyone with a gun and some ambition. Feral ghoul activity is on the rise near Mass Pike Tunnel. They may not have much in the way of supplies, but they congregate near areas with good salvage. Plus, ridding the world of these monsters will bring a smile to your face.
Oh, here we go.
Quiet, Yiffy. All right, you. Tell me, Diamond City Radio is terrible, yes? Makes you want to cut your own ears off.
So, what's the issue?
Have you not listened? This DJ Travis, he's terrible. Makes me want to go back in time and prevent radio from ever being invented.
Vadim!
It's true. Don't listen to my brother. Someone needs to get rid of him. We need a new DJ for the radio. I don't think many would notice if he, you know, disappeared.
Are you serious?
Did we not just agree this is serious problem? Calls for serious solution. First, you get him to follow you out of town.
All right, that's enough. Vadim isn't serious. He doesn't really want to kill Travis.
Okay, what's really going on here?
Sorry, we was just joking around a bit.
It's true. Only jokes. Travis is a good friend. Yefim and I worry about him.
Poor Travis, he means well, but he does not have the confidence he needs for that job, or anything else, really. And so he's always awkward. He does not believe in himself, you see? He expects he will fail at everything, and so he does.
Well, that can always be turned around.
Exactly. This is what I'm telling Yefim. Go on, spoil sport. Go back to working. We will figure out how to help Travis. Come, you. Meet me in back room. We discuss plan.
Okay, this could be somewhat amusing.
You look tired. Need a room?
Confidence man. But we're gonna scam him into confidence.
Nice pip, boy.
If you're hungry, we sell food, but usually people just order drinks.
Okay, let us get down to brass tacks. I am glad you are willing to help. Unlike my deadbeat brother. Travis is a good guy. He deserves better life.
So, what did you have in mind? I'm gonna need some more in the way of details.
Ever been in bar fight?
I'm not some thug. I don't get involved in stuff like that.
What if that was for good cause? Then would you be willing? I want to stage fight here in Dugout. Nothing too serious. We make sure Travis wins and feels good about himself after. I want you to be there to help make it look real. What do you think? Sound good to you?
Sounds like a problem, but...
How would something like that even work?
It makes sense, I promise. I have contacts, people I can count on. Real tough looking, but they will take a dive for money. They confront Travis here at Dugout. You step in and give him push he needs to stand up to them. Then you and Travis take them down. Nothing gets too rough, and Travis is something he can feel good about.
This sounds
Simple,
like a terrible idea.
Right?
It's like... We have to know who to attack beforehand, otherwise this could go real badly.
Why involve me in this?
You have seen Travis, yes? He cannot fight alone, not even fake one. He needs help. You can help him. Yeah, it's too late today for me to arrange. You come back tomorrow evening after 6 o'clock and everything will be ready.
Well, we might as well do this, because I'm certainly gonna forget about it otherwise.
Whatever you're gonna ask, I don't know anything about it.
Hey, Yefim.
Glad we haven't scared you off yet. Need a room?
I'll think about it.
Heard that one before.
Yeah, Yefim Barbaro was probably his griping is tedious to
I
listen
prefer to
to.
go to the Dugout Inn. Sure, I can afford the tap house, but the way those people stare at you.
Tomorrow after 6, so we don't want to wait this long here necessarily. I'll wait until morning, try to find the medical center and then go with the radio. We'll see how it goes. It's not like I give a shit if the guy gets killed or something. I mean, I'm not listening to radio anyway.
Oh, hello again. I can take your order whenever you're ready.
Still, this should be pretty much the only thing here, except I haven't found Piper yet.
Fresh meat. I ain't selling nothing else, so decide what you're getting.
Patient. A new file to open. Do you have a legitimate medical concern? Or is this about our facial reconstructive services?
Facial reconstruction? What's that?
It's Doc Crocker's specialty. If you're interested, talk to him about it. Just head through the door with our logo on it. Now, if you have an actual medical problem, speak up.
So what kind of treatments are common around here?
Bandaging wounds and cleaning radiation exposure are the most common things you outsiders usually ask for. That and kicking a chem habit.
Could use some supplies, actually.
All right, but go easy on the chems.
Andrew, I'm not really looking for anything, I just want to see what this guy has. Short Syringer rifle.
Excuse me, can I talk to you a minute?
What do you want?
Well, you were in the tap house the other day, when Paul made such a fool of himself trying to fight Henry. Now he's missing. Paul, I mean, it's not like him, and I'm worried something's happened to him.
Have you asked Cook about it?
I already did. He says he hasn't seen Paul, so now I don't know what to do.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
Really? Thank you so much. I'm sure he's fine, but I really appreciate it.
Who needs a haircut? Everyone needs a haircut. Step
Mega Surgery Center.
Filled. High quality chems right here.
Right. So, Mr. Mega Surgery. We offer something else besides facial reconstruction. Probably not.
Face. Beautiful, but not perfect. For a nominal fee, Doc Crocker can give you the looks you've only dreamed about before.
I'm cool.
Doc.
No one will be able to resist you with a new face.
100 caps.
Wait, what are you gonna do to me?
I'm proposing surgery. Not just any surgery. Facial reconstruction surgery. Safe and instantaneous. New jawline, new eye color. Remove scars, add scars. A new you. A more perfect you.
I'll think about it.
I'll keep the scalpels warm.
Yeah, thanks. Somehow that's not a reassuring thing to hear. Sounds like a threat. Right. Radio
Watch your
call.
step.
What the
Got my
fuck
eye
is
on
going on there? Seriously, where's the newspaper thing?
You cause trouble, there's gonna be trouble. Got it?
What?
The latest hairstyles from the upper stands. Around here, we call your haircut the Scav Special. Little flecks of blood, give it the personal touch. You should think about getting a trim.
Excuse me.
You there. Talk some sense into my nitwit son. Morgana's secretary, is she a synth?
I have no idea.
No idea.
You don't know? What? Born without a brain between your ears?
You just said no one could tell the difference, Ma. She don't know if Geneva's a synth, and neither do you. So could you lay off?
Don't you talk to your mother that way, Johnny.
I think you would look great with just a quick trim.
What are my options?
You name it. Shaves, long cuts, short cuts, braids, layering. Be easier just to show you. Got an empty chair right here.
Maybe later.
Sure, whenever.
John.
For your hair, I'm thinking highlights. Or we could try a short shave on the sides. Or maybe some braids.
No.
I'll think about it.
Feel free to come back anytime.
I'm feeling free. Now. One thing at a time. The radio guy.
Why buy just an ordinary piece of wood? A swatter is a custom-made piece of genuine hickory.
Don't walk outside the wall undefended. High quality protection for sale.
Buy and sell everything. Do everything.
What, you lost? I ain't a tour guide.
What'll happen if you run the bases? It was recommended.
Broke up with my girl. She kept the cap off the tooth.
Where's the home base?
Who does that?
Self-prescribed Kim, as recommended
I don't really know baseball rules.
Latest news from the Commonwealth.
But I think I know the basics. Mainly because in Finnish there's a Finnish baseball. It's a variation of the American one. Somewhat different, but the fundamentals are more or less the same. So if you understand one, you'll get the basic gist of the other.
Protection for sale. Hand-tooled pieces.
Hey, swatter can hit. Boom!
If you're heading outside the wall, you might want to stock up the Commonwealth weaponry first.
Yeah.
Copy of the public. We expose the truth behind the Institute. Public is here.
Public
Hold the wool
occurrences.
out under your eyes.
We need to kill a little bit of time, so we might as well talk to her. Go to Piper's office. She seems like an important character. She has this sassy attitude that is fairly annoying, but a lot of characters seem to possess if their game wants to make them important ones. Stop showing me your ass. Let me go. Synthetic Truth. We read this. Right. Reader complaints. Honor the Wall. In your most recent edition, your paper failed to acknowledge in any way the contribution of the Mighty Wall in the defense of our town against last month's super mutant attacks. I found this extremely offensive and will not be purchasing another copy until such disrespect is publicly corrected. Okay, published response. We honor the efforts of all those involved in the defense of our great city, from our valiant guards to the Mighty Wall. Dear Whackjob, and your personal response. Dear Whackjob, 2 members of Diamond City Security died defending this town. Where was your hunk of plywood for them? Happy story. I find choice of topics sad. How about happy story? Maybe something about nice bar? Published response. Thank you for your feedback. Our stories are selected for relevance and importance to the Diamond City populace. Personal. Vadim, no story about your bar is going to end happily. For shame. Your paper is just trying to drum up fears about sins to increase sales. You should be ashamed of yourself. Public. Thank you for your concern. Our paper makes significant efforts to ensure all our stories are accurate and free from editorializing. Personal. Thank you for your concern. I hope you get snatched. Public perspectives. We're going to read articles. I'm not going to read these, but I'll quickly browse through them. Here amours. Torn between two loves. On one hand, I have my profession. Every moment I spend with the young up-and-comer for whom I work brings such joy. On the other hand, I have my co-worker, wise, patient, debonair. Many suggest that I am not lively enough for him. I can picture life with no other. I long to confess my feelings for him, but my life is my work. Trying to add a relationship, it would simply shortchange everyone. I must choose. Public. But who? Dear pair, love is rare, too doubly so. Make it work, pair. You work in the same building, for shucks' sake. Teen Troubles. I'm assuming that's the robot in the schoolhouse wrote that. Me and my little girl have been on our own for a long time now. She's the most important thing in my life, but lately it seems like she's not as interested in hanging out with her papa. I understand she's got to grow up someday, but I'm not ready to let her go. What do I do to make sure I don't lose my little girl? Your girl's becoming her own person. Let her make decisions, screw up, maybe throw some extra caps her way so she can take her friends out for noodles more often, and then, when she's ready, she'll come to you. Desperate in Diamond City. I've been living in Diamond City for years now, but have never been able to land a girlfriend. I wear nice clothes, give them free drinks, but they just seem to think I'm some sort of a creep. My boss says I've got a face only a mother could love, and I think he's right. I feel like I'm out of options, public. Should I take the plunge and change my face? Okay, ever tried talking to these girls? You should give it a go. No more trying to buy your way to affection. You need to earn it. I probably wouldn't hurt to have a prettier face though. It's I don't think many people like to admit it, but it does make a huge difference in how much of an interest you express toward the other. It's just how it is. I am not saying it's right or wrong, but it's just how it is. It's an initial reaction. It's the reason why you have to say to people, don't judge them by their appearance, or don't judge a book by its cover. It's interesting that you don't have to say it the other way around to people. It's because it's an automatic response, a reaction. You can't help it. Even if you understand that it's just a reaction, you still get it. It still affects you. You can't help it. So you should definitely take advantage of it if you can. No one will think worse of you. I got this job, it pays the bills, but lately it's making it so I can't sleep at night. Things have been so tense. I'm getting worried that if something doesn't change, I might slip up and get myself or someone else hurt. Sounds like you need to relax more. I know after a hard day solving other people's problems, I like to grab a Nuka-Cola, pull out a stack of comics and read till I pass out. Give it a try. Alone in the upper stands. I could use a friend. Everyone in this town is either jealous of me or afraid of me because of how I look and who I work for. I'm not willing to compromise who I am just so people will like me more. They just get so lonely. But you seem like a smart gal, Public. Any chance you want to grab a drink sometimes? Going to have to take a rain check on that ring, but your instincts are good. New friends crop up in the most unlikely places. You just need to search them out. Right. So, pretty much a worthless paper, but at least she's giving it a try. It's not gonna get better by not doing it.
Hey, Piper.
Glad you dropped by. You holding up, Blue?
Why are you calling me that?
'Cause you're a vault dweller? I know you're not wearing the blue jumpsuit right now, but the Pip-Boy and that fish out of water look... dead giveaways. So here's the deal. I want an interview. Your life story in print. I think it's time Diamond City had a little outside perspective on the Commonwealth. You do that, and I'll tell you what. I'll come with you. Watch your back while you get used to the world above ground.
Are you any good?
What kind of interview is this gonna be?
I ask you who you are, get your opinion on life out there, and maybe load up a few tough questions and keep it interesting. What do you say?
She a potential follower then too. I'm not interested in this not right now.
Not now, Piper.
All right. It can wait. For a bit.
I really don't want to spend any time with her. Maybe after I can plant grenades on someone, then we can talk. But no, I'm going to nope the fuck out of that companion.
Watch your back. The Institute could be right behind you.
Yeah, it's radio guy. We can wrap up Diamond City, sort of. Hopefully I can rest here. Well, after 6 PM, I think.
This radio station, well, you'll notice there aren't any other ones. So,
Right. Why are you taking up the only seat?
Hey, Travis.
I don't, okay, I usually don't. This is why.
Yeah, think about what you're going to say, take your time, and then just say it. It might make you seem a bit slow, because you take time before you answer, but at the same time, it's better than what he's doing. No one really wants to deal with such levels of insecurity. It's nothing good will come out of that. Do I need to talk to Travis first, or let's go to the inn? Let's go to the inn. Excellent. Hopefully the guy doesn't get himself killed. I don't think this is a good idea. Building his confidence is a good idea. Very nice. However, I don't think this is a good way to do it. He would basically have to start a project of some sort, and we could support him to see it through successfully. Maybe even just talk to him, get him more comfortable while talking to people.
You run into feral ghouls.
keep your distance. Mindless little machines.
I'm afraid this will end up in a serious fight.
Can you just leave me alone?
Oh, what's wrong? Not so tough once you're not on the air.
Yeah! I'm only here for...
Hey there,
oh,
pal.
what's wrong?
Oh, it's you.
Not so tough once you're not on the air.
Hey.
What's your problem?
Why are you bothering Travis?
Why are you getting involved in something that don't matter to you? Now get the hell out of here.
Hey, I mean, hi. Again, hi? Hi.
Hey there, pal.
Oh, it's you.
Everything okay here?
Does it look okay? Because, no, it is not. I have no idea what I did to deserve this. I just wish they'd go away.
Why not stand up to him?
No, I mean, no, that would be bad. With these men, it could, well, it could turn violent.
Don't worry. I've got your back.
Well, if you think it would work... okay, that's enough.
Oh, I'm sorry. You say something.
I said that's enough. Leave me alone.
Look at you. Let me think about that for a second. Nah, I don't think so.
I mean it. Leave me alone.
Sounds like you were thinking about saying, or else. Were you, Travis? Were you gonna say, or else? I'm wondering what comes after that. What you gonna do, little man?
I'll beat you up.
Big mistake, Travis. I'm gonna destroy you and your friend here.
What the fuck do you block in this game?
Oh, God, my jaw. Bullshit, man. Just bullshit. This is bullshit, man. This is not what I signed up for. Okay. This ain't over. You hear me?
Don't. This is why.
I've got some, news. Well, more of a rumor, really.
Travis.
Whoa. I can't believe it. We did it!
Anyway, it's about a vault here in the common book.
I knew you had it in you.
I can't believe it! You were right! Oh! I've got things to do now. Listen, really, I can't thank you enough.
I think that went well. Ready for next part of foolproof plan?
Next part?
Depends on what it is.
It's nice and simple. You have seen Scarlet, yes? She has worked here for some time. Now, I am just simple bartender, but I see things. I see how Travis looks at her. And I see
Look at
that
him laid,
sometimes
basically.
she looks at him. If someone who was not her employer suggests that she go spend time with Travis, it might do him some good.
Why do I have to be involved in this?
Think about it. I am Scarlet's boss. I tell her she needs to go see Travis. Suddenly she is thinking... she is no longer just waitress. Just do whatever it takes to get her to agree to see Travis, and this will all be worth it. And you and I never talked about this, all right?
I wonder how far he's going to go. But it's not. There's no harm in talking about it. He could use a little bit of confidence in his life, and if she is interested in seeing him anyway, I don't see where the harm in that would be. She can always say no. That's a perfectly valid response. Where is she anyway? Did a quest I have? Radiation storm. Okay. What exactly am I seeing? Convince Scarlet to meet Travis.
Good luck finding that mutated fern, man.
Thanks a bunch.
Miss?
I'm on a break right now.
Can I ask you something personal? It's about Travis.
Travis? Really? Did he mention me? I heard about the fight. Travis was... well, he was brave.
Yeah, absolutely. You should really pay him a visit.
You think? I mean, I've definitely noticed him. Maybe... No, I couldn't just go over there.
Look, Travis is a nice guy. I can tell that you like him, and I think he likes you. Just go talk to him.
Okay, I will. I'll go see him now. Thanks.
Yeah, it didn't take much effort into trying to convince her. She wanted to do it already, so definitely harmless as far as I'm concerned. Still, what now? Do I just need to report back? But whatever happens with her, or doesn't happen,
All you outsiders wear such funny clothes?
I'm sure it's good for Travis. No.
This is terrible. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. He was up to no good, and look what's happened now. We've got to help. I can't do it. You've got to help me.
What the hell is...
What are you talking about?
I am talking about Vadim. They took him. Those men, the ones that messed with Travis, they came back. Said Vadim owed them money, that they had a deal. He wouldn't pay, and then they grabbed him and said that they would make him pay. And then they just dragged him out. You have to do something. Please tell me you can do something.
You should have paid.
Do you know where they took him?
No, I don't know. He's the one that has always dealt with them. I've tried to avoid them. Travis might know. You should ask him, please. Hurry. I don't want anything to happen to Vadim.
Well, the jig is up, I guess. I still think this, it was a very risky business to start out with. I understood that the people he hired to play the part to take the fall were people he would trust, his friends, things like that. But apparently he just hired some people. Incredibly stupid thing to do. Incredibly stupid not to pay them later on, that's the real problem.
Hey, Scarlet.
I'm on a break right now.
Bet you are.
Hey there. What's going on?
Have you seen Vadim? He was grabbed at the dugout, and Yafin thought you might know where Bull took him.
That's not a funny joke. Like, at all.
I'm not joking around, Travis. This is serious. I really do need your help.
Wait. Really? Oh. Oh man, wow, is this... This is because of what happened, isn't it? It's my fault.
No, Travis. This is between Vadim and those men. It's not your fault.
But if I hadn't gotten into that fight with them, maybe this wouldn't have happened. Look, I don't really... I mean... I don't have a lot of friends. If Vadim is missing, or in trouble, or whatever, then I'm gonna help get him back.
It's probably gonna be dangerous. I expect things will get ugly.
I'm not stupid. I know that. I've heard enough to know they're probably holed up at the old Beantown Brewery. We gotta go in there, show them we mean business, and then we can bring Vadim back, and everything will be okay. Right? I'll get a gun, and I'll meet you there. We'll settle this.
Holy shit.
I'm on a break right now.
So you say. This is a bad idea all around. These people are, well, he's not ready to do some kind of charge against bandits. Well, at least we can leave this place, and we have a lot of places to go. So, I'll end it here, but yeah. One way or another, we'll see this Travis business to an end. Meet Travis at Beantown Brewery, which is, where exactly? Ah, I've been there. Yeah, I recall the place. I never went in the first time. Yeah, that's not a problem. Just need to quickly get rid of my extra carry weight. It's not that big of a building, but it's an industrial production site, so it's not exactly small either. My biggest worry is how the hell am I going to keep this son of a bitch alive? See the red dress. Yeah, it's a bit too fancy for casual wear, but still it looks good. Do I have enough equipment to do adhesives? Yaguai roast or ribs. I'll take the ribs. Vegetable soup. Plus 25 radiation resistance for 1 hour. Not really useful at all, considering how much better radiation resistance we can get with the radiation suit and radiation drugs. So that's just rubbish.
So much data on the world before the atom bombs. I fear I may have
I don't recall what we gained. I think I got a huge amount of corn, mud food, that sort of thing. Potatoes. 30 potatoes. Right. Right. Anything else? Raised shadowed leather leather. Reduce additional melee damage while blocking. Oh, give me pocketed. Right. And it is left arm. Which means we can scrap this. Scrap it. I don't think we have any extra weaponry. No. No reason to try to do any kind of tinkering with them either. Assault gas mask seems like a redundant thing with the hazmat suit. Right. Increasingly less and less and less carry weight. That's going to be a big problem. At the same time, we don't really have a dire need for more carry weight either, so... Rescue Travis's friend.